In a small village on the outskirts of Varanasi, there lived a young man named Arjun. He was known to be intelligent, hardworking, and ambitious. However, Arjun carried a heavy burden in his heart, anger and resentment towards those who had wronged him. His best friend had betrayed him in business. A relative had spoken ill about him to others. Even small insults from villagers stayed fresh in his mind like wounds that refused to heal. Over time, his heart grew bitter, and his life felt heavier with each passing day. One day, Arjun heard about a wise old monk who had come to the village. They said he knew the secret to inner peace. Desperate for relief, Arjun sought him out. He found the monk sitting under a banyan tree, peacefully sipping tea. Arjun poured out his heart, listing every betrayal, every insult, every wrong done to him. The monk listened patiently, nodding as Arjun spoke. When Arjun was done, the monk smiled gently and said, "Come with me." They walked to a nearby river. The monk handed Arjun a sack and said, "Pick up a stone for every person you hold resentment against." Arjun hesitated but did as told, picking up stone after stone, each representing a hurt he had carried for years. The sack grew heavier and heavier until he could barely lift it. "Now," the monk said, "carry the sack wherever you go." Arjun tried. He stumbled, struggled, and finally collapsed, exhausted. "This," said the monk softly, "is what you've been doing to your spirit every day, carrying the weight of anger and resentment. Can you see now why you feel so tired inside?" Tears welled up in Arjun's eyes. "But what do I do? These people hurt me. How can I just let go?" he asked. The monk smiled kindly. "Forgiveness does not excuse their actions. It does not erase the wrong. Forgiveness frees you from carrying their burden. You can choose to put the stones down." With trembling hands, Arjun opened the sack and one by one threw the stones into the river. As he did, he felt a strange lightness filling him, a feeling he had not known for years. "The art of forgiving," the monk said, "is not for the other person. It is for your own peace. Only when you let go can you walk forward freely into your destiny." From that day onward, Arjun lived differently. Whenever hurt or betrayal touched him, he remembered the sack of stones. He forgave. He let go, and he rose higher than he ever thought possible, not weighed down by the past, but lifted by the lightness of a free heart. Forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about freeing yourself from the weight that holds you back.